What's up, guys? My name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. I'd like to welcome you all to episode 36 of Stoody Rants. Now, it was a while between episode 34 and 35. Now, episode 35 and 36 are like less than a week between, I feel. And I feel like there's a lot of rants that are going to happen between now and before the end of the AFL season because there's a lot of bullshit going on, not just in the AFL community, but in the AFL in general. A shitload of match fixing, a shitload of bullshit coming into play to rob certain teams and all this other shit. Today, we're going to be talking about three very important topics. Well, two of those are false suspensions. The other one is a fake injury. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, let's look at these false suspensions. Let's start off with Izak Heeney. So Izak Heeney has been apparently suspended for 1 week for fucking nothing. I mean, so basically, apparently there was like, he accidentally hit Webster in the nose or some shit, made Webster's nose bleed. And if you look at the fucking replay of that, like, there's nothing in it, and he clearly didn't do it on purpose. Just because Webster's nose bled doesn't mean, like, Heeney did anything wrong. Like, Heeney's not a dog player, like, he's been a clean player for his whole career. But you look at dog players like Patrick Dangerfield, but Dangerfield gets away with elbowing Nick Voston in a grand final. He did that to take out one of Richmond's players, right, on purpose. But he doesn't even get fucking suspended for it. Like, he's a dog player. But the AFL don't do shit. Not only that, round one the next year, right, he dog shots another player. He dog shots an Adelaide player. He gets suspended for that, of course, because it's not a Richmond player. And it wasn't the AFL trying to rig games for Richmond in that instance. But the thing is, he should have been suspended that game for his dog shot on Voston. If he was suspended like he should have been, that dog shot on that Adelaide player would have been avoided easily. So the AFL are suspending players for accidents now. So, oh, you accidentally hurt this player in that tackle, you're fucking suspended for a week. Like, what a load of bullshit. It's pretty obvious that AFL have favourites as well. Like, for example, Nathan Broad accidentally hurt a player last year in a tackle. He got suspended for 4 weeks, which is fucking bullshit. The AFL have some sort of hate for Nathan Broad, I guess, because he took a photo of some chick with their tits out with the premiership medal on them. Like, that's probably why he got suspended for 4 weeks, because the AFL have some sort of hate boner for him because of that. Heeney did nothing wrong. It was an accident. And not only that, Webster has dog-shotted 2 players already this year. I mean, he dog-shotted Simpkin in a fucking practice game. Got him like 5 or 6 weeks or some shit. And then just like 2 weeks later, he dog-shotted another player, got suspended again. Like, Webster's not a good bloke at all. He's a shit bloke, a complete dog. Yet they want to protect him. Fuck off. Like, fuck off, Andrew Dillon. You're a fucking wanker, mate. Heeney did nothing wrong. He should not be suspended at all. And of course, Heeney's in my super coach. Moving on to Izak Rankine, and this one pisses me off even more. So Rankine went to bump Starcevic, and basically it was an accidental head clash. It wasn't a bump to the fucking head. It was a head clash, an accidental head clash. I mean, Rankine went off with the blood rule himself. So how in the fuck can you suspend him for 4 weeks for a head clash? 4 fucking weeks. That is a fucking disgrace, Andrew Dillon. That is not even worth a single week. Like, it was an accidental head clash, you fucking retard. An accidental head clash. And you want to suspend him for 4 weeks. That is fucking bullshit. Here's the thing. Obviously, there's a lot of match fixing involved in that. Because Rankine's in my super coach, that's why Andrew Dillon decided to suspend him. Because I know Andrew Dillon is stalking my super coach, and he fucks over all my super coach players. Gillan McLaughlin did it too. You guys remember over the last few years, it seems to always be players in my super coach that get bullshit suspensions. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And it always happens at crucial times of the year as well in Supercoach. So I think that's one of the reasons. And another reason why Andrew Dillon decided to falsely suspend Izak Rankine is because he's black. Yes, it's a racist thing. And if you guys might have noticed over the years that it seems to be all the black players that get fucked over from like suspensions and shit, like whether it's false suspensions or if they're the victims of a dog shot, especially if a white player dog shots a black player, right? The white player almost always gets off for some bullshit reason. Like, for example, Patrick Cripps dog shotting Callum Archie. I mean, gifting Patrick Cripps the Brownlow medal. Callum Archie is black. You know, the AFL is fucking racist. It's pretty fucking obvious, right? You know, fucking Marlon Pierre getting falsely suspended for no reason all the time because he's black. It's bullshit. The AFL are racist as fuck, suspending black players for no reason all the time. I also want to make mention the Simon Goodwin / Max Gawn debacle. Now, Max Gawn was subbed out tactically on the weekend. That's what Simon Goodwin said. He was subbed out tactically. Now, Simon Goodwin is not a good bloke at all. People know that. It's come out that Simon Goodwin is like a really shit bloke. He bullies his players. And not only that, he's a drug addict. He's also a drug addict. Surprise, surprise. Melbourne coach, drug addict. You see fucking Joel Smith dealing drugs to players. You know, Clayton Oliver becoming a drug addict himself. I mean, I reckon fucking Simon Goodwin, he deals drugs himself to the Melbourne players. Like, that's how fucked in the head he is. He's a druggo and a piece of shit bloke. And now he's lying about a fucking Max Gawn injury. Now, here's what's happening. One, either Simon Goodwin lied to us when he said he subbed out Max Gawn tactically because he wanted to hide the injury or some shit. Number two, Max Gawn is just piss weak because how in the fuck can you fucking not play for 2 to 3 weeks if you have a little bit of a sore ankle? Like, that's piss weak, mate. It's real piss weak. Number three, Simon Goodwin and Max Gawn are lying now to tank. That's the way I'm seeing it. So, or to fuck over my Supercoach because Andrew Dillon has probably told them to do this. So now I have at least 3 zeros on my Supercoach team going into this week. And since apparently Alistair Clarkson is lying about the extent of Zach Fisher's injury, and you know, Clarkson did the same fucking thing last week, subbing off Zach Fisher tactically apparently, but apparently he's got an injured foot. Like, fuck off. Fuck off with this bullshit lying. I'm sick of coaches lying about injuries to players. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Tom Lynch, apparently a 1 to 2 week hamstring injury. He's been out for 2 weeks, yet Afl Izak said in his press conference that Tom Lynch is still a couple of weeks away. Fuck off. So this 1 to 2 week injury is turning into at least 3 to 4. It's going to turn into 6, 7, 8. I can guarantee you, this hamstring injury is a lot fucking worse than what Afl Izak is saying. Damien Hardwick does the exact same shit too. Lies about fucking injuries. Says they're nowhere near as bad as what they actually are. So 2 to 4 week injuries turn into fucking 10 to 12 week injuries. Like last year, for example, Tom Lynch was meant to come back from his foot injury around round 16. And then that changed to the last couple of weeks of the season. And he never fucking came back then either. And not only that, as a Jack Dyer medal, he was still in a fucking moon boot. So it's clear fucking lying. Don't tell us a player is a fucking test to play when he's going to be out for at least fucking 4 weeks or some shit. Fuck off with that bullshit. Coaches should be sacked for lying for that shit. They should be. Or at least fined heavily for lying to the fans and all that bullshit. So that leaves me with 3 zeros in the 4 line. So with 4 trades left in my Supercoach team, I definitely have to trade Rankine, obviously. Do I have to trade Fisher? Because there's no other fucking options in the 4 line. There is Caldwell that I can bring in. But other than that, there's fucking nothing. Like, who the fuck am I meant to bring in? Fucking Jackson? A fucking key forward? Like, how fucked is that? And then Gawn's injured. I do have ruck cover, but it's Kruger. So, do I put Kruger as the R2 or do I trade Gawn? Not only that, I don't even have enough coin to bring in Nankervis, who's the clear R3, so I have to bring in someone like fucking English. Andrew Dillon is purposely suspending players in my Supercoach team to fuck me over in Supercoach. It is disgusting. It is disgraceful. Andrew Dillon, hang your head in shame. Fucking resign. Stop suspending players falsely. You're a piece of fucking shit. That's all I really need to say about this. I'm sick of all these bullshit fucking suspensions and all these fake injuries and all these coaches lying about extents of injuries. It's bullshit. Stop lying to the fans. Stop lying to the fans. We're the ones that put money in your pockets. We're the reason players get paid well. We're the reason Andrew Dillon gets fucking paid well. So stop bullshitting us. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this rant. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like this. Be sure to become a channel member. Just click the join button next to my name. Also be sure to subscribe to my premium member Sean Ducks. Link to his channels in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe to my backup channel Stoody TV. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel Stoody Archives. Links to both of those will be in the description. Also be sure to join my Discord server, Eastcoast Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all of those is Stoody YT, and links to all of those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.